Matty Healy is making it clear, no songs about his love life, even after dating one of the biggest stars in the world, Taylor Swift. While his ex Swift has already turned their brief romance into lyrics, the 1975 frontman has decided to take a very different path. So, what's his stance on writing songs about love and heartbreak now? Let's dive into what Healy had to say. Matty Healy, known for his raw and often introspective songwriting, has made a bold declaration following his split from Taylor Swift. He's not interested in turning his personal relationships into music anymore. In a candid conversation on the Doomscroll podcast, Healy opened up about how his perspective on songwriting has shifted, especially when it comes to his love life. Last year, I became a way more well-known public figure for loads of different reasons, Healy remarked, subtly alluding to his whirlwind romance with Swift in 2023. However, he's quick to point out that being thrust into the spotlight for reasons beyond his music doesn't motivate him to write songs about his personal life. For Healy, delving into personal heartbreak in relationships was something he embraced earlier in his career. Reflecting on his band's first record, he admitted that he was more open to sharing all these stories about relationships back then. But as time has passed, Healy's views on airing his private affairs have changed. I would kind of just be lying if I made a record about all the stuff that was said about me or my casual romantic liaisons, Healy explained, referencing the media frenzy that often surrounds his personal life. He added that making an album centered around such topics would be, in his words, obvious and ultimately uninteresting to him. What stands out about Healy's approach is his conscious choice to maintain artistic integrity rather than catering to public expectations. He pushes back against the idea of maintaining the status quo, where artists tend to capitalize on their personal lore to engage fans. To him, releasing a song about a past relationship, like his brief rekindled romance with Swift, would feel outdated by the time it hit the airwaves. By the time I put it out, it's gonna be like 2 years old, Healy said, criticizing the delay between personal experiences and their release as music, which often dilutes their relevance. While Healy is stepping away from the trend of transforming love stories into chart-topping hits, Taylor Swift seems to have no problem turning their brief romance into music. Swift, who dated Healy for a few months in 2023 before the pair split due to scheduling conflicts, addressed their relationship head-on in her latest album The Tortured Poets Department. On the track Long, Swift reflects on a romance that should have stayed in the past, with lyrics like, "It was legendary / it was momentary / it was unnecessary / should have let it stay buried." Her sharp wit and ability to weave personal experiences into her music have long been her signature, and it seems Healy's presence left enough of an impression to inspire a few cutting verses. Swift didn't stop there. In the album's title track, she appears to poke fun at Healy's well-known love for typewriters with the line, "You left your typewriter at my apartment / straight from the Tortured Poets Department." It's a playful jab, but also a subtle way of closing the door on that chapter of her life. While Swift has moved on, now linked to NFL star Travis Kelce, Healy is also in a new relationship, recently getting engaged to model Gabriette Bechtel. Despite the end of their brief romance, Healy and Swift's different approaches to handling their breakup in the public eye highlight their unique artistic paths. Where Swift finds catharsis in songwriting, Healy seems determined to avoid it, at least when it comes to his love life. So, what do you think about Matty Healy's decision to keep his personal life out of his music? Do you agree with his approach, or do you think artists should dive into their experiences? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates from AU News. Thanks for watching.